So here, got a chimney here without a flashing on it, and I'll show you what I'm doing with a very similar chimney over here. Putting a drip flashing on. You need to, by code, have a flashing that has a lip on the bottom like that, so it drips away from the chimney, and that protects the chimney and makes it last a long time. This case, what we're doing also is we're adding a piece of flue to the top and a rain cap to try and improve the draft. The rain cap will stop some downdrafting due to these large trees, and hopefully the fireplace will work slightly better. It seems to have a lot of downdraft in it. This is just an intermediate one. I'll show you at the end of it what this all looks like when it's put together. Anyway, that's this movie is about the flashing, and this is done with 4 pieces interlocked together. It's very sturdy, moves slightly, but I'm going to put mortar on here, and then it'll be locked in there forever. It can't pull apart because of the metal, the way the procedure in the metal locking it together. So we're at step 2 in this movie about extending the flue and putting this flashing on. And what I've done here is put the flashing on here, made a little bit of a groove in there, which I'm going to fill with mortar next, and I've added a flue liner in here, which is 12 inches extra to try and improve the draft. And I've also put a cap on here. This is a concrete pre-made cap to try to stop the fireplace from downdrafting and to try and miss the downdraft area where it comes from all these trees behind me, and allow the smoke to come out instead of for the downdraft to go down in the fireplace. So all I have to do now is plaster this outside up so that everything drains off, and it's a done deal, and we should have a more efficient fireplace after that. The chimney is really too low here because all the other houses and the big trees behind it are way higher than what this would need to take draft out. Fireplace was probably built when these trees were little 5-foot things, and now it's causing problems with the draft. So I guess I'll show you when I'm all done with the plastering, and you'll see the finished product. So here's the finish of this extended chimney that we extended to help with the draft. I added a 12-inch high flue to it and sat the cap up to cover it, hoping the cap will stop the downdrafting, and put on this drip edge flashing, which is locked together by itself right around the chimney. It won't cause, it allows the water to drip away from the chimney and not deteriorate the brickwork. All in all, it was a nice little job, and should probably perform a lot better. Will probably perform a lot better.